Any other skills that got you to 725, 724K in 1 month?
Delivering the f***ing result. That's it, bro.
Yeah.
What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy, Brian Mark, coming at you with another episode on this channel. My intro is not very good because I'm half asleep. I did like a 40-minute meditation while sleeping today. It's Labor Day Monday and everybody else is sleeping and I contemplated sleeping in, but your boy's got some shit to do, so I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna grind. So sit back, relax, enjoy this YouTube episode. Let's go. Natural, dog. I have a little bit of a trick for you guys. So I woke up this morning and did not want to get out of bed, which is normal after a weekend, you know, like the feeling you just want to sleep in, enjoy your time off, etc. So I do this thing called one foot in front of the other, where it sounds like a simple concept, but I just do the next thing. And so when I get out of bed, I was like, okay, all I have to do is meditate and then I'll chill. Then I get to my meditation and then I'm like, okay, all I gotta do is put my shoes on, go to the gym, and then I get to the gym and I don't wanna work out. I'm like, all I gotta do is my first set. And I just focus on like the next thing that I gotta do. And before you know it, you're into it. So now we in it. Those of you guys that didn't follow me for a minute, remember this exercise from my prep. This was like almost a year ago now. And I told you guys that this is one of my favorite chest exercises. Apparently I don't know how to use a clip, but there we go. It's one of my favorite chest exercises. Feels so fucking good. Good for working your lower pecs. So weighted chest dips. Go up. You want to lean a little bit forward because you're working more your chest and you work forward. Your triceps if you lean back. Guys, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do some TikToks. Now, I'm actually gonna record the same audios that I recorded with Nick Schaefer the other day because I didn't like the audio quality because I didn't bring my lav mic. So I'm going to record new audios because I need to get better audio quality because I need my lav mic. No, these are the audios that I recorded with Jax the other day. I recorded some videos with Jax. So Nick Schaefer has good audio, but I didn't like my energy in them. So I'm gonna do it. I just hit my workout, so I've got great energy, and now I'm gonna attack some videos that I've got written down. Let's get it. All right, fam, so the reason that I focused on audio quality and we have a better audio now is because I'm already consistent. And consistency is the first name of the game. Then you focus on quality. And so I needed to get consistent with my YouTubes before I could really focus on the quality. Now I'm consistent and I want to get better, so now I need to level up the quality. So all the audio on all my YouTubes now are gonna be high quality. You guys are gonna hear crispy audio from now on. Bah. Oh yeah, and we're going to the house. So guys, we are out of oatmeal, and that's a problem, right? That is an issue. So we're gonna go and solve that problem. We're gonna go get some oatmeal. I literally was like ready to get into my work, and I went to sit down and get my oats, and I was like, nope, there's no oats. I'm like, can't start my morning until the oats come. Brownie points. Oh shit, it's gluten free. Yes, sign me up for that. Still don't know where oatmeal is, but never running out of oats again. Never again. Never again. Oh, need some of that in my life too. It's a grocery haul. Gotta stay in the good graces. Oh, it's a beautiful day out. Okay, so now I need to go home and make some food because your boy is motherfucking hungry. And I also want to have the best day of my entire life, so I'm gonna get myself in a good mood. This is what I talk about on Rise. So like, for those of you guys that are listening to this YouTube episode, the way that I get myself in a good mood is I don't let myself sit in a bad one for too long, so. Beautiful flowers for a beautiful girl. Beautiful flowers for a beautiful girl.
Thank you.
Do you like what I was doing there when I was making noise behind your ears so that you turn around?
I didn't even hear it.
I was making noise for your ears so that you could beautiful flowers.
These are beautiful.
They're just like, yeah. Go! Guys, today we're gonna be talking about your loser friends, and I think it's important to have this conversation because I was thinking about my goal of these Rise live streams is to give you guys the ability to see how I've been able to achieve the level of success that I've achieved, because I know that a lot of you guys look at my life and you guys are like, I want the car, I want the money, I want the house. What is Brian doing? How is Brian achieving this level of success? And so one of the things I want you guys to make the commitment to do today is to let go of your loser friends. When I started to surround myself with somebody that was at a higher level than me, when I started to be around somebody that had a higher consciousness than me, it forced me to adapt. Surrounding myself with somebody that made me feel inadequate, that made me feel kind of like a loser myself, I was able to force myself into an evolution. That's lit. I feel fucking great. Served on a high level in the Change Lives Academy. Feel awesome. Now I'm gonna sit down for a couple minutes and we've got the PT nomination executive leadership team meeting. Let's get it. All right, guys, I'm gonna rate the meeting a 10 out of 10, and I'm the leader, so you guys are all 10s too. I love you guys. Have the best day of your entire life, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace. What's up, team? I see a lot of my peoples here. I love it. Kenny, what's good? Melanie, what's good? Vix PT, what's good? The number one trait that all successful 6- and 7-figure entrepreneurs have is they're willing to face rejection in order to get success. There are so many individuals that are trying to grow an online coaching business that are unwilling to ask because you're unwilling to get rejected. So people ask me all the time, they're like, why did you hire Jackson if he doesn't have any experience? Like, because he has that one trait. Because out of all of the, there's 200, 300,000 people in Kelowna, a lot of people could have reached out, but the truth is, he reached out. Okay, so usually I don't attend mastermind calls that I'm not a part of, as in I'm not coaching, but for this one, I wanted to kind of show some love, show some support. Also, I just wanted to see Don Lamb's training. So he sold 20 spots at $497 each, so I want to see exactly what he did and his process, et cetera, et cetera. What's up, y'all? So we are going to be jumping on the retention meeting now. Cole's out of town, so I'm gonna jump on the meeting with the retention squad, have a conversation with our coaches. Let's get it.
Oh, hey, Brian. I'm just messing. How's it going?
Good, bro. How are you guys? I'm just chilling, living the dream.
Best thing ever.
All right, so I wrote a vision for my life, for the things that I want to accomplish, and then I listened to this letter every single fucking day. And when I recorded the letter, you know, Big T, this is for you. I wasn't like, oh, you know, like I'm doing well. It's like, I'm the fucking one. I'm unstoppable. I'm a force of nature. So then when I start my morning every single day, the first thing that I hear is the elite version of Brian Mark in my fucking ears being like, you fucking got this shit. You're unstoppable. So like, that's like the tape that I'm playing in my head, right? So me and Josh talked about this, like our subconscious beliefs are programming us one way or another. So you guys just did division, which is important, but you know, the actual work is the repetitions.
Hello,
There's
nice to meet you. I'm Dakota.
This is my wife, Kristen.
I was trying to clean before you got here, but I failed.
That's
But our
okay.
cleaning lady called in sick.
That's okay. My whole life is a mess. So.
Okay, good.
I told her, I was like, I don't give a fuck if it's dirty. I'm like, whatever. If he thinks I'm a dirty fuck, he thinks
I
I'm a
thought
dirty
you
fuck.
did because you asked me, like, is Chastity coming? And I said she called.
No, I wasn't asking because I wanted you to clean for Dakota. I'm not trying to impress him.
Well,
He's already impressed.
It's just very, very, very lived in right now.
You want the grand tour?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, so let's start upstairs because this house is fucking ginormous. All right, guys, so we're doing a thing now, and your boy is getting on Twitter. Okay, so I'm gonna be on Twitter now. So I told you guys I'm committing to more social media platforms. So I committed to Snapchat the other day. I got a Snapchat account. Now I'm committing to Twitter. I'm going all in on the Twitter game. So my goal is to be the next Gary Vaynerchuk. Hashtag Gary V. I'm just joking. I love Gary Vaynerchuk. He's like my idol. I'd probably fangirl if I ever met him. But my goal is to play at that level that I need to be producing at that level. So I'm like maxing out on the amount of like Instagram reels that I can post per day. I'm like doing my absolute best. And so now I want to max out on other platforms. So Twitter is next, and I'm getting some help with it, Mr.
Hello.
Dakota Robertson. Dude, a lot of my people know you. Yeah, when I posted on YouTube, a lot of my clients are like, I know that guy, I've been following that guy forever.
Hi.
What up? How's it going, bro?
He's not. This is. Oh.
We're in person.
Yes.
And we were supposed to do it over Zoom, but I was like, bro, why don't you just come over to my fucking house?
Yeah. So you got the 2-for-1 special today. This is Joey. Joey's my fucking right-hand man. He's helping me scale this shit, save my ass with handling everything. So Joey's gonna be on the call with us. I'm gonna record it, and we're basically gonna transcribe a lot of this shit and turn it into Twitter magic.
Cool.
So you can get lots of followers and leads.
I love it.
Your main long-term goal, like from a year from now with Twitter, what's your main goal?
I want to use Twitter as a resource to give value to personal trainers, and through the value that we're providing to personal trainers that want to grow their online coaching business, more leads for my coaching business, which is Peak Domination. The ultimate vision for me right now is getting my coaching business to 5,000 students. We're at 1,400 right now, and I believe Twitter is a platform that we're not utilizing that we could be leveraging. So I want to utilize Twitter to provide more value to personal trainers, to get more personal trainers to join my program.
In terms of topics, what are 3 to 5 you'd want to talk about mainly, primarily have your focus?
Mindset around getting your online coaching business started, because I think that's the biggest thing that holds people back, is like not knowing, you're just like having limiting beliefs around what's possible with online coaching. Attracting leads, I think would be another one, because I think a lot of people struggle with attracting leads and just putting out content that creates emotional resonance. That's something that comes super easy to me. So mindset, attracting leads, and sales psychology would be like 3 pillars that I could focus on that I'm really good at.
List some of the biggest accomplishments that you think make for a good headline that you've accomplished.
Okay, made my first million before I turned 30. We've done over $8 million in online sales. I think it's probably more than that. I think it might be 10 million, I could double check. But we've done over $8 million for sure in online sales. It might be over 10. Our record-breaking month is $724,000, so we had $724K in 1 month. We have the biggest business coaching program for personal trainers to grow an online coaching business on the market right now. Like, we have the biggest and best program, period. Like, we have the best program. My podcast has 730 episodes, got almost 1 million downloads on the podcast, so it's doing really, really well. I overcame a massive drug addiction, so there was a period in my life where I was doing substances for like 6 months straight. I was doing drugs, and then I ended up quitting cold turkey, working on my vision, and then I built this, like, I just started building my life. I own a 20,000 square foot gym. I led a nationwide movement. So like, there was, when COVID happened, we basically decided that we were not gonna close our doors, and we decided we were gonna stay open. And so I ended up like in this like nationwide fight against the government that was like publicized all over everything. So that was that. I won first place in overall champion at my last fitness competition. So my last competition I won. And I did that because I like visualized the outcome for 12 weeks straight, and then I just went on stage and I did what I visualized I was gonna do. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
cool. What advice would you give to someone that wants to learn how to sell?
Focus on their pain. Focus on their pain and focus on their vision, and your product is the bridge between their pain and their vision. So many online trainers focus on selling their product. And so when you're on the call with your prospect, instead of thinking about your features and benefits, start asking yourself, what's like my prospect struggling with? How long have they been struggling with this? How is it negatively impacting them? How do they feel emotionally? Because people don't buy based off of logic, they buy based off of emotion.
Any other skills that got you?
724K in 1 month.
Delivering the fucking result. That's it, bro.
Yeah.
I deliver. So like, if somebody signs up for my online coaching program and I tell them I'm gonna help them double their income, fucking do it. And I think that that's so important, is like delivery and actually showing up and doing what you say you're gonna do. A lot of people struggle with that. And I think the reason that my business grows is because like my premium program, which is like 25 grand for the year, people are not only re-upping, but also referring their friends. Because like, yeah, it might be 25K, but like, you're gonna make a lot more than that. So I think that delivery is important, because when you deliver, people wanna buy from you again, and they're referring their friends.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Any other fuck-ups?
Business fuck-ups. Partnering with somebody for my fitness coaching business because I wanted his help growing it. I basically like partnered with this dude when I first started, and I was like super certain that like we were gonna grow the business together, and he literally did not do a single thing for 3 months. And I had to send him 50% of all the money that I was making because I partnered with him. So I think that that was massive. My current business partner, it took him like 3-4 years to gain enough of my trust to get a partnership in the business, because for a long time I was just like, everyone, like, get away. Yeah.
Any other habits like people could do to build confidence, like go to the gym or?
100% go to the fucking gym.
Yeah.
I also think that like, just work on your personal image. you know? And your personal image is you, like fitting into a box that society tells you, like where you're like, I have to wear a suit or I have to look like this to be professional. It's like, I'm wearing like red cons right now with like knee-high socks with a fucking man purse. My hair is fucking dyed platinum blonde. Like, I'm just myself, but I like am like the most expressive version of myself. So I think that just like figuring out what you want your image to be and what you want your brand to be, and then just being unapologetically like loud as fuck with it.
Cool, man.
Okay, bro.
Yeah. So
Sweet.
I will get this transcribed and all that.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah, you too.
Dude, thank you for coming over.
Yes.
That was fucking lit.
Fuck yeah, man.
Appreciate you. Yeah. I'm super fucking excited for this content. I think
It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be a whole new world on Twitter.
Yeah, we should do a work session sometime.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah. We'll bring over your computer, we'll work for a few
dude,
hours.
I fucking love that. Yeah.
Okay.
We can send our balls together.
Yeah, let's do it, dude.
Cool. All right, let's do it.
You fucking sick bastard, bro. I love it. Just as fucked up as I am. That's a friend right there. All right, guys, that brings us to the end of today's YouTube episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys got some value. The piece of actionable value that I'm gonna give you guys in today's episode is to network with high value individuals. So obviously Dakota is crushing it on Twitter, and I wanted to connect with him, so I just sent him a message, and now we're working together, and I have a very, very, very good feeling about it. So thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you got some value. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and chase your dreams. Let's go.